Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky, and well, we are preparing a mission to, well, I won't say take over the castle, but at least save the queen. And we have made our teams, we just have to prep for everything as we go in. And this team, they will enter through the sewers and open up the doors from the inside out. But before we do that, let's see how much of the town we can, well, do our rounds. It looks like we cannot go to the outer sides, so it seems it only will be inside the town. So let's get started and see what we can find out. And there are probably a few things that we need to be careful of. Do not do anything too suspicious. Other than that, that's it. So let's see if we can talk to everyone and go to the sewers before the end of today. Are those soldiers dressed in black part of the Royal Army? They're really intimidating and kind of scary.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Want to take a look around?
Well, there seems to be a lot of soldiers about. Am I in some kind of trouble? The Royal Guard. How dare they defy Colonel Richard? It's unforgivable. Yeah, bunch of zealots. Well, all these soldiers walking around with no explanation, it makes me feel uneasy. I was planning on going out today, but maybe I'll just head on home. Those soldiers are so unsettling. I've got a bad feeling about all of this.
Welcome.
Well, the usual soldiers have been replaced by ones dressed in black. I wonder what that's all about. Well, we all know what that's all about, but I think in this situation it might be better for the regular townspeople to be in the dark until everything is settled. It would just create a panic. Well, ever since the army ramped up security over the coup mess, customers have been scarce. What a raw deal. Not my fight, but I'm the one paying for it. Yeah, Zin and Olivier should be decked out well enough to handle what's coming. It's just the other team with Shira, Chloe, they will still have like old equipment, so hopefully we can check things out with them as well. Well, not too many folks through the door, huh? I wonder if there's something keeping them away. Well, when we are at the weapon shop, I do want to see if they have weapons for Chloe and Shira that we can buy with them. Don't think there will be, but it doesn't hurt to check. Are you guys bracers? If you don't want to get hurt, keep quiet and head back to your guild. Well, if only the Royal Guard would reconsider and return to the castle to turn themselves in. I don't think Queen Alicia would treat them unfairly. Well, if she was in control and they definitely were in the wrong, then Alicia would definitely be open for something like that. Things were getting real rowdy out there a while ago. If somebody made a kind of fuss over a fishing spot, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Phew, I feel like a fish out of water stuck in here. I need fresh air and a rod in my hand. I hope they let us travel by our ship again soon. Well, the Leonard River, Valeria Lake, Azelia Bay? I hear them calling. Oh, to cast my line again. I think isn't Lloyd one of those fishermen that we have seen in other regions as well? Like he's doing a tour about everywhere just to catch as many fish as he can. Oh, Joshua's in. I'm relieved to find you both safe. The Royal Guard have already briefed me about Princess Claudia's request. Please, do not worry about us. Even if the Royal Army does decide to show up, I will deny any knowledge of the matter.
No, please do tell.
First
Rain
class.
gun.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Gladiator belt. Perfect. Max rank. Awesome. Yeah, just where we wanted to be. All the way to the top. Oh, Grail Locket and a Gladiator Belt would be a really decent combo for a fighter.
Great job.
Alright, let's see who's in today. Oh, nobody? Alright. Yeah, they're probably all still at the Orbal Villa, preparing for their part of the mission.
Oh,
No
I
new
see.
missions, which would be really weird at the point we are of the quest.
Oh, welcome.
It's a lovely day out, yet there's hardly a soul in the shop.
What do we need? I simply cannot decide.
No, it's just stuff for our current party. Does it mean we have 3 more shield codes that are not shield plus? God, that might benefit Shara and Chloe. Well, the thing I'm mostly hoping is that once they have their own party, we'll get a chance to deck them out as well in some way or form. Did you see them? The soldiers dressed in black. I wonder if they are from the Royal Army. Those guys give me the creeps. And of course the best would be if the end team would just be Joshua, Estelle, Zin and Olivier. Because they are ready for anything. While on the other hand, if Cher and Chloe would be an option, I wouldn't mind having them there as well. I think Chloe still had a slot that needed to be opened up for a part, so yeah. We could have definitely done that then as well. Well, this place is swarming with those soldiers dressed in black. Sure gives me the creeps. Probably best to stay inside. For now. Well, they got soldiers on every corner. It's almost like we're being watched. I don't like this one bit. I heard the castle is on lockdown. I wonder what's going on. Really? You're a special ops, you have no idea what's going on? Such a loyal soldier. Well, the special ops guys have been tasked with the defense of the capital, so the Royal Guard was ordered to withdraw. This doesn't sit right with me. Besides, we don't even know who issued the order. We don't even know what's going on any more than you do. Either way, it seems like most of the regular army guys stationed in the capital have already been withdrawn. What the hell are we supposed to do now? It doesn't seem like the soldiers fully understand the situations either. If they don't know what's going on, how the heck are we supposed to? True, and that would only make people more and more worried about the entire situation. Those soldiers dressed in black are all over the place. I wonder where the usual soldiers went. True, we have like 2 here, but most of the town are just not there. Have they driven out of the town and maybe to guard the outer perimeter, like the border crossings and all that? Oh, there seems to be more soldiers out and about than usual today. It's rather frightening. Yes, I can't say what it is, but there's a strange feeling in the air. Yeah, I can only imagine. Ah, maybe I'll stop by the coffee house in the West Block and ask them for some strong brew to wake me up. The soldiers sure are working hard this morning. Yeah, and he's still hungover from his party after the tournament. Well, the normal soldiers all withdrew in a hurry. Even the ones guarding the castle have been replaced by those soldiers dressed in black. I've got a bad feeling about this. Nothing unusual to report over here. The landing port is still under military lockdown. I can't get in. Once I manage to deliver this package, I'm all done. Well, the capital guard have gone, and they've been replaced by special ops soldiers. With so much a whisper of an announcement, something serious must be going on inside the castle walls. Oh, you have no idea how serious. Well, the defense of the capital is now under the sole jurisdiction of the Special Ops unit. Honestly, even if another unit were to help, they just hold us back. Yeah, they just want full autonomy of the entire situation. You won't believe it. My dear wife, she's finally come home. Turns out she's been off practicing fishing this whole time. And as if that wasn't enough, she's already better at it than I am. It's a complicated feeling, but considering my actions before, I can't really complain. Since all he ever does is fish, I've decided to say, to hell with housework, and try it myself. And wouldn't you know it, it's absolutely delightful. I completely lost track of time. If he can drop everything for fishing, then so can I. It turned out to be a lot of fun. Then do it together. It would be a very nice couple activity. And let's be honest, anything can be a couple activity if you both enjoy it. Is he really gonna keep moping around just because the birthday festival might not happen? The silence is what gets me, that's what I start to worry the most. I'm just as bad, always overthinking everything, just like him. Let's see what he has to say if he's really that quiet. Something feels off around town today. The usual soldiers are nowhere to be seen. Now it's all those guys in black. Phew. Yeah, he's had that death stare in front of him. He's definitely contemplating something. Just don't know what. All the regular army troops have been replaced by the soldiers dressed all in black. The birthday festival is right around the corner, but the recent string of disturbing events show no signs of stopping. Well, I decided to just kick back and relax here at the hotel until the birthday festival. As expected of the large hotel in the kingdom, it's absolutely splendid. Right, anybody else up here? Nope. The rest is just out about around town. Alright, just check up the castle as well.
It's been so dangerously.
Well, move along, will ya? Don't get in the way. Ellie, my darling, there's something I need to ask you. Oh, Armand, has the moment finally come? My heart is pounding so hard, I hope he doesn't hear it. Yeah, it's there, he's gonna propose. And it's actually a wonderful story for those two, because we've seen them from Roland starting dating each other. We followed them throughout our own journey as well, meeting them at every place we've been to, and now they're getting, well, he's proposing, and I'm assuming after that they will get married, and we've been there the entire journey. Grancel Castle is completely closed off. We are not allowed to let anyone through, no matter who they are. So, you're the Brazen who won the Royal Tournament? Well, the banquet's over, so get back to your guild already. Very, very rude. It's not necessary. Alright, so I think we're going to do West Block and then East Block, because we need to be at the sewers at the East Block section. So it will be more logical to end it there before we get into the sewers. Sure, there's walk distance and all that. You're the winners of the tournament, right? Don't do anything suspicious. Hey, is something bad about to happen? Yeah, with all the soldiers around, people are starting to feel anxious, to say the least. Because they know something's going on, they just don't know anything about what it is. Is something going on? The soldiers took off out of here like there was some kind of emergency of something. Oh, I'm so glad Niall's alive. Heard Niall was found at the Orbal Villa. The Brazier Guild just told me. What a relief. Yeah. And he knew that with us in charge, he would have been fine regardless. What? Niall was captured by the military? Figures. I always had a feeling about something like this might happen to the guy. It's times like these that I'm glad I work in the culture section. Yeah, the only thing he has to worry about is potential food poisoning, and that's about it. The city feels off somehow. Yeah. Elite soldiers taking over the normal guard's position. Yeah, that would get everybody worried, I'm sure. Reading books and keeping up with the news makes you see things that other people don't. There's something going on behind the scenes, I just know it.
Hey, welcome.
I'm dying of boredom here. What do we even do at this point? Oh, how about we grab some ice cream next time? I heard there's this real delicious place nearby. Oh, those soldiers dressed in black are crawling all over town after the Royal Army is gone. And yet they haven't told the public a single thing. I can't shake this bad feeling, there's got to be something more to it. I swear I saw twice as many patrols just this morning. You'd think some would tell us what's going on, right? Yeah, I can get that the guards might want to tell everything to the local populace, but telling nothing? That's just worse. That means people's thoughts will go wild. Phew, I finally finished cleaning the house. Alright, I suppose it's time for me to head to the cathedral. What's the deal with those creepy soldiers dressed all in black? They're so ridiculously arrogant, it's so infuriating. Look at them strutting around the royal capital in broad daylight like that. That can't be right. No, it's definitely not right. How long are those soldiers planning to stay in the city anyway? Well, with the port on lockdown, they don't have any work for me. Where do I try next? Miss Rianne has been found. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I just received a message from someone named Eldon at the Brazier Guild. Rianne was found at her royal villa. I'm so relieved. If anything had happened to her, I don't know how I could have ever faced her parents again. Yeah, I can only imagine how relieved they would be. But I'm sure they know that they'll be safe until this whole ordeal is over. Yeesh, I overheard some of the soldiers talking. Apparently the Royal Guard is planning to storm the capital. I guess those rumors about terrorist threats were true after all. Maybe I should leave town. Well, I don't really get what's going on, but the Royal Guard withdrew and the special forces moved in. Seriously? What on earth is going on inside the castle? Lieutenant Lawrence is in the castle, so there should be nothing to worry about. We have to work hard to defend the city. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a big obstacle, because when we get in there, he's bound to notice us and try to stop us. Will we be strong enough to fight against him? In all honesty, I don't know. Well, the soldiers outside appear to be in quite a rush. Has something happened? Oh, something definitely happened. It was awfully noisy outside a moment ago. No. I mustn't let this distract me from my prayers. I wonder if those soldiers are still searching for the Royal Guard. Either way, it seems they haven't been able to find them yet.
Ah, your eyes burn with the fire of determination. Pray do not linger. Your destination awaits. May I just guide you.
Yes, good Archbishop. Always in support for the good cause. That's definitely true. Alright. That means we have 2 sections left, which is the landing port and the other block. So let's go to the landing port, talk to people there. Then we can focus on the remainder, including the marketplace. Well, the mood around town is a bit off lately, don't you think? Things were so lively a few days ago, but now it's deadly quiet. Yeah, disturbing to say the least. Well, of course he's not back, but I'm guessing the ships aren't back to flying again till after the birthday festival. Well, Royal Army soldiers showed up yesterday out of the blue. They were searching for members of Her Majesty's Royal Guard. They seem to be in quite a hurry as well. Look like they are frantically searching, but they will never find it. Ah, Joshua. You seem rather tense. Is something the matter? The harder the task, the more critical it is to approach it with a calm mind. I think you find it yields better result. Me? Oh, I guess you could say I'm staying calm is one of my specialties. Yes, I guess we'll let time be the judge of that. Alright. Well, if I can't board the airship, I'd at least like to get in touch with my family back home. I wonder when work will be back to normal. That might still be a day or 2 off, depending on how things go later today. I've had it up to here with the military. Why don't they just hurry up and leave? Well, the Royal Army soldiers have been replaced by those guys dressed in black. They are a lot more intimidating. I'm kind of scared of them, honestly. What's a suspicious lot? You're not working with the terrorists, are you? If you're doomed get out of here now, you'll regret it. Well, that's very confrontational. But yes, we are working with them. Not that you would know. Who are you? If you don't want to get hurt, go home and go to bed. Really? It's the middle of the day. I'm not going to bed at this hour. Come on. What business do you braces have here? Well, just looking around, talking to people, make sure everything's fine. By the way, a sister from the church came to visit Peyton, the mechanic, earlier. Could it be that losing the Archate to the Royal Army has pushed him to seek solace in religion? This is really bad. With everything on lockdown, I can't do any work like at all. Okay. That's it for the landing port. Now just the east block. Well, we know where you got to be. We know the sewers are all the way down there, so as long as we go there last, the rest should be fine. But it appears that all the Royal Army soldiers have withdrawn. I haven't received any new orders, so I'll just sit tight and keep guarding this spot. That's my duty, you see. Yeah, at least he's not reacting to Olivier being with us. Have you seen all those soldiers dressed in black running around? What's it all about? Some kind of training? I haven't seen Colonel Richard inside the castle for the past few days. I wonder if he's gone off somewhere. Hey, how long is Mama gonna keep talking?
We have delicious ice cream.
I will need some more ice cream. Well, we were planning to stay in the capital for the Queen's birthday festival, but with all the airship cancellation these days, I can't help but worry about getting home. Well, I was supposed to go back to work today, but the landing port has been completely locked down. I guess it's part of an effort to stop the terrorists from fleeing. Things seem precarious lately. The soldiers seem awfully tied up. What could that be all about? Trust me, you do not want to know. Well, the Capital Guard flew out of here in such a hurry. I have a bad feeling about all this. Well, the streets are full of those black-clad soldiers. In an elegant city like Grancel, it all feels so out of place. Welcome! If you like milk tea, how about trying the Calvert blend from the Republic? If you like lemon tea, I highly recommend this Norgil tea from Northumbria.
Welcome.
I can't think anything bad to say about her. Either way, I'm still better at selling tea than she is. I don't think that matters. We're planning on a special sale on the day of the Queen's birthday festival. Even under these circumstances, we can't just sit around, we've got to prepare.
Please take a look.
Lately, the soldiers have been coming by a lot to ask questions. Seem like they're intent on finding the captain of the Royal Guard.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, the city being full of soldiers is never a good sign. Perhaps I better head home early today. Well, if the Royal Guard come in here to hide, I won't hesitate to shelter them. I refuse to believe that Captain Schwartz is a terrorist. Yeah, good. And this shows you that there's so many people inside a town that truly believes in Schwartz. Well, something I want to do, huh? I wouldn't mind taking a nap in Grancel Castle Garden Terrace anytime. Well, Rick's always so laid back. Is there nothing he wants to do? Well, now that the special op guys are on the scene, all of the Royal Army soldiers have been withdrawn. Well, except yours truly. I don't have any orders, so I'm still stuck here. You're the ones who won the Royal Tournament, yeah? If you think Lieutenant Lawrence was giving it his all in that fight, you got another thing coming. The Lieutenant must have been holding back, no doubt about it. Oh, the usual soldiers are nowhere to be seen. I wonder if something's going on at the castle. Well, there definitely is something going on. I came out to do some shopping, but things seem strange around here today. The soldiers on guard have changed, and I feel like the people around town are bizarrely quiet.
This place is the best for shopping.
Yeah, it's like everyone is on their tiptoes. What are you looking at? Hey, quit staring, punk. Oh, Zin, Joshua. You both look so serious. Is something wrong? Nope, everything is peachy. So that means that we've done everything in town. Only thing left to do is to enter the sewers and making our way to the castle in preparation for the other teams. Alright then, we'd better work out where that hidden sewer is. Right, give me a moment. Right now we're at the staircase mark located in the bottom right. And the spot marked with is in the center should be the entrance to the hidden sewer. Okay, then let's head over to that spot first and check out the wall nearby.
A shadowy infiltration, a castle mired in conspiracy. A truly heart-racing affair. If fate smiles upon me, I might even reclaim a mere morsel of my tragically lost banquet. Leftovers, perhaps?
Are you still going on about missing the banquet?
It's almost like he's gonna sit in a corner like a
guts
rat,
worrying
nibbling
about
on the
that now.
banquet's leftovers. Alright. Yes, and for now I'm gonna focus on getting to where we need to be, and we already noticed that a place was very suspicious, and that's exactly where we needed to be for this. So I think we're good.
That defense ain't messing around. Here we go. Gotcha! We'll do it till we get serious. Too slow! Man, what a pain. Gotta strike them down. Time to get serious. You're mine. Let's begin. You're mine.
Yeah, this is the perfect setup for preparing for whatever is ahead.
What an intoxicating feeling.
Just taking out the weaker groups, the one with the lesser HP, that would be perfect.
Let's get them. Not going easy. Too slow. Gotcha. You're mine.
Let's go.
Yep, that's
right,
more and
well
close
done.
enough for us. Am I in the right path? Yep, I think we're still heading there straight, like an arrow. Oh, I'm definitely gonna fight these. Cause I never liked them in whatever trail games it is, cause they explode after a fight, and I don't like that. More big guy
There's a
here.
strong one. This'll be good training.
Yeah, it might be good training, but it's not what I'm here for. This should be the spot marked by is on the map. No sign of a mechanism as far as I can see. This is some impressive work by the royal family. Looks like we're going to have to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb. I'll start searching. Ah, I think this is it. Good job. Impressive stuff. So, do you have some kind of trick for finding these little mechanisms? Oh, not really a trick, no, it's really just practice. Over time, my fingers happen to naturally know where to go. Naturally, Joshua, you don't have a history of being some kind of gentleman thief, do you? You know, like the ones that appear in plays and all stories? What? We don't have time for this, so let's get moving. The real action starts now. We know our gentlemen thieves, and I think Joshua has potential, but in the end, no. So does this lead straight to where we need to be at the castle? Or does it have like a side path that would lead to the one treasure chest I saw but couldn't get to? Because if that's the case, that would be really great, because that has really been stuck in the back of my mind and I just couldn't find a way to get there. So having this path here would explain a lot.
Here we go.
Well,
Eat this.
new monsters? Means they have to be defeated at least once.
Slash. Six.
Play the next number.
Slash. Let's switch it up. You're mine.
Damn, that's a big HP pool.
We'll finish this. Of course. Eat this. It's my turn.
Really miss on a critical.
Let's wrap this up, Joshua.
Have another!
Adieu.
Adieu.
Yeah, that's good.
Good hustle, Joshua.
Yeah, it does look like in this new branching path there's a whole different league of enemies.
Strike him down! I'll destroy you!
You're mine.
Let's go!
You're mine.
I'll finish you off!
Yeah, like I said, we just need to at least
keep it
fight
up.
them once so that
Good hustle,
enemies
Joshua.
show up on the list. Like I said, we don't know if we can get all enemies on there, but we always try our best. And the last game with Daybreak 1, in the end, we got it. No rewards, really? Huh, I thought we would have at least won by getting the top rank and all that. Okay, that's where we need to be. And this seems to lead where we
The enemy's strong.
possibly
Cool.
saw the chest.
Found treasure.
Yep, and that's it. That's the one that we couldn't gain access to. Perfect. Well, now that's settled in my head. Now the only thing we have left to do is reach the castle. And preferably, I probably will enter the castle on the next one. Just cause there's a good chance that there will be a lot of things going on in that episode.
It's treasure.
I was wondering if there's gonna be like a attack on a box still somewhere down here. Ooh, careful. Lots of twists and turns. Don't worry. What are all those enemies? It must be from a higher layer just before you get out. Oh, don't you even think about it. Lots of enemy chests. We got a charging point.
There's a lot of them. Don't let your guard down.
Let's see what you're made of.
Switched! Eat this! Joshua!
Yes!
I see your moves!
For your troubles.
Let me heal you!
Thanks.
Yeah, just because we have a charging point, that's enough for me
Let's
to
wrap this up, Joshua.
use up that
let you.
chain attack.
Ready at any time!
Here we go. Gotcha.
For your troubles.
Let's begin. Too slow.
Night, night, kitty cat.
Treasure discovered. Wonderful moves, Olivier.
Something behind it. And there. Yes, give me all the free cooking stuff. And if you can make a few new recipes that I haven't completed yet, that would just be nice. Oh wait, wait. Ah, wrong turn, wrong turn. Yeah, it was the destructible items that threw me off a
Here's
little
a
bit.
strong one. This will be good training. Oh, not a bad rest spot.
That hits the spot.
Really? Alright. Personally, I think this would be the perfect place to leave the episode. We talked to everybody in town, we conquered the sewers until we get to the castle. The only thing left is to enter the castle and get to that front door and open up the gate for all the others to come in. Yeah, that's gonna be a big event, definitely, and it would be perfect if we just started and just keep going with that. So that's why we're stopping it here and continuing on the next one. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.